work this character, or do you look outwards at other pop culture, other movies, books?
Each one's different, each one's totally different, and a lot of it's got to come, I think it comes from three places: from yourself, from outside in the world, or it comes from other artists, other performances. But each one's different, but it definitely does. Again, not to be like the hokiest dude in the freaking planet, but like each one does take a lot out of you, and you give. That's the only way I really want to do it, is to invest fully,
Yeah.
So yeah, Shane, I know that's mostly what we talk about here, but he's still, a huge part of my heart, and I care about that dude. Yeah.
Hi, I don't see you, but I'm assuming someone's there with a question.
Hi.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I've seen a lot of memes about Shane.
A lot of who?
Memes.
Like a thing on the internet, like
I
social
suck
media
at
thing.
interneting, dude. Like the internet just passed me the hell by.
It's called the interneting?
Yeah. So
It's like a meme. Have you seen like lolcats? Wait, okay. Alright.
You have it.
It's like a viral image or message that's spread around with like your picture and then like a funny caption or something.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, alright. Am I explaining this right? Anyway, yeah.
So funny memes?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of memes of Shane with the caption, oh, best friend's dead, time to sleep with his wife.
Best friend's dead, time to sleep with the wife.
Yeah.
It's a good bumper sticker. Douchebag Shane. That's not nice. That's sitting right here. He has a heart.
No, Shane's us.
Okay, so yes. What's your question?
I was wondering if you were like the other actors, I would know that I would feel kind of hurt if one of my characters that I had played was being spoken of in like that type of manner. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous.
Oh, sure, all right.
Nervous. It's cool. No, it doesn't. Look, when we first started the show, when we first started the show, we went to Comic-Con in San Diego, and we went to Comic-Con in New York, and it was before the show had ever aired. And I remember we all had to introduce ourselves, and Andy Lincoln's like, "Hello, I'm Andrew Lincoln," and I'm and that sort of thing, and everybody's introducing themselves, and everybody's like, "Yeah, yeah." And they get to me, I'm like, "Hey, everybody, I'm Jon Bernthal, I play Shane Walsh," and I was like, "Boo!" Shit! Like, I didn't know. I'm like, Comic-Con audience, I had no idea. And me, we haven't even started, For me, I just, I never saw it that way, never wanted it to be that way. People still come up to me, people be like, "I love Shane, I love his point of view," which is a little bit creepy, but I get it. Me too, I'm a little bit creepy. But then the people come up like, "I hated you, you're the biggest asshole ever." Awesome. So I think that it's, I never set out to make him, a villain or a guy who like twirls his mustache. Like I think that's pretty lame, and I think your job as a storyteller and an actor is to identify with the guy, make him come from a place where he's genuinely trying to do what he absolutely believes is right for the people that he loves. And I thought it was the character offered an opportunity to really go on a crazy arc, that was really all about, love and loyalty and heart and his crazy relationship with those things.
Thank you.
Well, interneting memes aside, I mean, you have the character that, whether or not people say bad things about it online, he is being talked about. Like, that character is being remembered, which is pretty awesome as an actor, right? Like,
yeah, look, I'm like I said, he's important. He's important to me, so I think that he's important to people out there. That's very cool. There's a lot to that. I joke around and bullshit. I'm sorry for my horrible language, but like, it's an important, person to me.
we have another submitted question, and it is...
Get up.
Who would win in an arm wrestling match, Shane
Definitely me.
or Daryl?
Definitely me. I love him. That's my brother. Let's ask him.
All right, yes.
Hi, what was Shane's favorite, part in The Walking Dead?
What was Shane's favorite? What?
Or
My favorite.
Yours.
No Shane's. No Shane's favorite.
We all know his favorite part.
My favorite part. There's a lot. I really dig those people, and that, you know, they're like family to me. So just working with them, there's a lot of favorite parts. But emptying out the barn was its own special brand of.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Hi.
Hi. What was your reaction when you found out that Shane died?
When I found out he died.
Like when you first got the script, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I knew it was coming. So, you know, I knew from the very beginning when we were first trying to cast these roles. They were casting Rick and Shane at the same time, so you had to audition for both parts. And you know, when Frank talked to me, you know, about the parts, I absolutely knew I wanted to go out for Shane. I just thought it was such an intriguing character that you find this guy, he's introduced, he's in a squad car with his best friend in the world, having a couple of burgers and sharing a pile of ketchup and french fries with his best friend, talking about his marital problems, and genuinely trying to be there for his friend. And in the course of 2 seasons, he's gonna sleep with the friend's wife, he's gonna want to kill the friend, he's gonna lose his mind. Like, I just thought that was such a great arc. It's the role I really wanted to play. So I knew right then that he was going to die. And I thought, you know, what a great ending. Just got to earn that ending. You got to earn that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi there.
Hi. Totally change it up here, but in The Wolf of Wall Street,
Yeah.
how did you feel about the orgy scene with all the men?
What did I feel about the orgy scene?
You're killing me.
And how risky? How did you feel of the risk with Martin Scorsese? How was it all?
So you wanted to start with the orgy scene and then move on to Martin Scorsese.
No, I got you, bro. All right. On that thing, what's incredible about it is you're working with you know, everybody who's there is so like Walking Dead. So like so many of the things I've gotten to do over the last few years, their jobs and it's working with directors and working on sets where everybody passionately really wants to be there. With Martin Scorsese, you're attracting the best of the best, and they're all on their A game, and that's not just that you have DiCaprio or Jonah or any of those guys, but you know, all the people that are playing waitresses and playing, you know, any extra is leaving set and then going to a Broadway show. It's a super high level of actors, so these huge crowd scenes, it's great talented people who are all there committing fully because they're like, this is a fucking Martin Scorsese movie. So the same is true when everyone's taking their clothes off and pretending to hump, because you're like, it's not about, you know, I remember the first time we kind of walk out there, and you know, a lot of the girls, women, were, you know, came from, you know, worlds where they were very comfortable taking their clothes off. You know, we're like, kind of as actors, and we're like, but then, like, you know, you look around and it's like, oh, Leo, like you. Let's commit to it. Let's start making little babies about it and go for it. And it was also, I mean, it got to the point where, because there's a lot of orgies that didn't make it on the screen. It was just like you would look over and you would see something, and it wouldn't affect you at all. And you'd be like, there's something really wrong with me. It doesn't affect me at all, you know? But great, you know, great performers, you know, people who are really committed and going for it, and you know, I give it up. I give it up to them, you know, and it's such an honor to work for him and with him and that group of people, which is badass.
All right, thank you.
Right on. You were already part of a meme, and I think you just created a GIF right there. Okay, yeah, an animated motion, yeah. Okay, a Frankly submission, a Frankly question is, I think someone is trying to sandbag you a little bit.
To their questions first.
Well, I mean, all right. How fun was that Hyundai, and do you think it
Hey, let me
contributed
tell you
to the
something,
group's
man. Let me tell you
survival?
something about a Hyundai, dude. Screw that Hyundai. That was the biggest bullshit I ever saw. It's a zombie apocalypse. You have your choice of any vehicle you want in the world. And this dude picks a lime green Hyundai. That was pure product placement, and I was like, bullshit. There was like a beautiful, like, F-250 Super Duty, like, right there. I'm like, I want that. They're like, no, this is Shane's new ride. It's green, dude. Yeah. Well, what was the question? I'm sorry, lazy.
No, I think you got it. Did it contribute to the group's survival, and how cool was it? And I think you just responded.
You suck.
We call shenanigans. All right, yes, you're at the mic.
This is a question for both of you. What do you believe is the best weapon against a zombie horde?
Well, after all that time filming on The Walking Dead, okay, honestly, since I am a zombie nut, I will say, okay, crossbow, cool, but, you know, takes a lot of skill. Katana also takes a lot of skill. You're likely to take off an arm. I think something like a good baseball bat. I think a hatchet. I think Tyrese's hammer is pretty good, but I would like something with more length. So something where you have like a good swing and make a lot of impact, but doesn't require a lot of skill or training to use. That is my response.
Shotgun.
All right.
In The Walking Dead, why did you choose to, why did you kill Randall in the woods?
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 9.
So you were like 6.
Alright, but it's a fair question though.
To keep Lori and Carl safe.
Alright. Now I am getting a 5-minute warning, so we're gonna move through these
Oh yeah,
swiftly.
let's go.
Alright, so lightning quick.
Did you have a disdain for Shane as a character as he took his dark turn toward the end?
No. My heart went out to him. You know, I empathize with him, but definitely no. I don't judge these characters. If I do, I'm an asshole. I'm telling you how you should feel about him. I don't want to do that. I want to just play him like he's me and come from a place where he's believing in what he's doing, and that's what people don't go through life. I don't think say I'm just gonna be an evil dude today. You know, like, I just don't think. I think it's like I'm pissed off, and I'm pissed off because this person is pissing me off. But the reason why I'm pissed off is because I love this other person. That I can get behind. But like being like I'm evil, or I don't buy it. You know.
All right. Lightning round. All right, let's go.
Okay, sorry, I'm kind of nervous right now.
Don't be. All right, it's cool.
Okay. If you could change one thing about your character Shane if you were still alive, what would it be?
Hyundai.
Hey there.
Hi.
What is the best thing being in a grudge match?
Best thing?
All right.
Ooh, Robert De Niro. Working with Robert De Niro. He's here.
So, for the low price of $60,000, Jonah Hill got to get decked in the jaw by you. So,
Ain't the case, man. Didn't go down.
My question is,
Yeah.
which hurt worse, his face or your fist?
Yeah. He definitely did not get decked in the face. It was a slap. We had to sell slap. And like I said, this guy get me in trouble. But Jonah's great. I love Jonah. But I think he, you know, I've boxed for a very long time. I think some people just aren't comfortable. Hey, look, man, he was fine. He was fine.
All right, keep it fast.
All right, so my question is, if the zombie apocalypse actually happened, what superhero would you want to assist in and why?
Fair enough.
What superhero?
Yeah.
Daryl Dixon.
full-length plays, TVs, or movie, or?
Just as long as it's good. I love them. I love them all. Theater's definitely I think it's probably my favorite. But just as long as it's really, really good writing with really great actors, you know, I just want to work on the best. Like I love it all if it's good. I hate shit. You know?
Fair enough. All right.
I'm sorry for cursing so much.
Final question.
Okay, my question is, was it funner to shoot fighting scenes with Andrew Lincoln or with Jonah Hill?
Anyway, what's the next one? Andrew Lincoln, what's the next question?
This one will be the final question. All right, yeah, this will be the last one.
In the grudge match, was Kevin Hart funnier offset than filming?
Was he funny or offset?
I don't know, man. I mean,
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Yeah, he was always like with his entourage. Yeah, I don't know. That was funny.
Yeah, okay, next, final question, and this one's gonna count, okay?
Do you have any advice for any up-and-coming actors?
Yeah, are you an actor?
No, but I have a lot of friends that are.
Oh, right. They texted you and they were my only advice, if there are any actors, the advice that I always give to everyone is don't you know, it's an art, and you have to work on your craft. Everybody gets caught up in trying to get in a room, trying to meet an agent, and trying to get into the business somehow. And I think that everybody will get their shot. But the problem is everybody worries about the shot, and then when they get the shot, they can't do nothing with it. When they get in the room, they got nothing to show. So I think it's all about taking it as seriously as possible, learning, getting as good as you possibly can, and the shot will take care of itself. You know, but worry about the art.
Woo!